Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Mr. Beatle Pro's channel. Hope everybody's doing well. As you can tell, if you followed me for a while, this is not my usual Beatle room. I'm upstairs in my media room. I've got it taken apart. In order for me to do all of this, I got to switch 3 rooms. And the main Beatle room, because there's going to be 2, is going to be what used to be my media room, and I got the closet done. Turned out pretty well, I'm glad. So now the Beatle room closet's not Beatle stuff anymore. The second Beatle room closet is got stuff in it. That closet's done, so I'm in the process of getting ready to paint. And then I could start moving shelves and stuff. Work in progress. So that being said, this video though is actually going to be a vinyl finds video. I haven't done one in a while. And since I had access to everything, I decided, what the hell, I'll do a vinyl finds video. So with that being said, the first one I got, and I will take it out of this plastic sleeve, is the B-52's Whammy. And this is the first pressing of this album, and normally I wouldn't care. In this case I did, because of that song right there, Don't Worry. Subsequent pressings of this, that song was taken off and replaced. For those that don't know, that actually is their take on the Yoko Ono song Don't Worry. Mommy's only looking, Kyoko, mommy's looking for her hand in the snow. So, but it has a lyric in her sleeve. And the Whammy custom label. Trying to tidy up my I have a short list of vinyls that I'm looking for. This was one of them. And this next one, I'm not 100% sure if I ever showed it, because I think this is only the 4th one I've done, would be the B-52s again, Mesopotamia. This album's only got 5 songs on it, so it's a little bit bigger than an EP, and I want to say it came out after the Private Idaho album. And just a clear plastic sleeve on this one. And then, sorry about the glare, the window's in front of me. But yeah, I was missing 3 B-52 vinyls, and I never even, to tell you the truth, by the time these albums came out, I had moved on to other stuff back then. This came out in 1982. The third one I got, which was kind of tough to find, but this one is Bouncing Off the Satellites by the B-52s. Came out in 1986, if I remember right. Yep. Not sure how many B-52s fans there are, but I want to say this album came out after Ricky Martin passed away. Or Ricky Wilson, I'm sorry. Ricky Martin needs to pass away. But, yeah. I think that's what took him so long to release this album. Yeah, put it in there later. Next one, I don't know if anybody even knows this is out there, but it is from the lead singer of the B-52s, Fred Schneider and the Shake Society. Believe it or not, I found all of these records in the same places. Polylined inner sleeve, Warner Brother Records. Moving on, I promise this the last B-52s for now. Picked this up on vinyl. I had this on cassette. But it's the Cars, Shake It Up. Back in those days, we only bought, I did anyway. I bought albums. I mean, I either bought them on vinyl or I bought them on cassette. At the time this album came out, it was cassette. And inner sleeve. I love this album. This is a great album. Elektra Records. Next on my fabulous list of pickups. This album came out, I want to say 79. After the I'm in You album. And not too many people bought it, but Peter Frampton's Where I Should Be. Listen to this one. It's actually pretty good. Glad I picked it up. I think this is a Canadian pressing too. Inner sleeve. And it's on the A&M label. Next, it is the one Styx album out of two that I was looking for. Styx Grand Illusion. Another classic album. Love this album. Never owned it. I owned it on 8-track. A&M. I'm not sure if there's a... Oh yeah, there's an inner sleeve. Like most Styx albums. But somebody told me there was a poster in this one. If there is, I didn't get it. I've never seen it. Hey, excuse me. Next album I picked up was Cheap Trick's Dream Police. It's another one I had on 8-track. Gatefold jacket. I love this album. This is a great album. Of course, inner sleeve. And it's on, what, Epic, if I'm not mistaken. This one my daughter gave me. It was the only Stray Cats album I never owned. But it is the Stray Cats Gonna Ball. Which I haven't had a chance to listen to this, but I think this is a UK version of an album we got. It just didn't have all the same songs on it. But there's the label for it, if you can see it. There it is. Next one up. Oh, I lied. I do have one more. Next one I picked up, excuse me, was the Hooters, One Way Home. Another 80s, is Matt Street calls it, power pop band. I never owned this one. I had the single for Johnny B, which has a live version of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds on it, but that song is not on this album, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks because it was a really good version of it. If you haven't heard it, look for it. And I lied, I did have one more B-52s album. This one is Live, 1998. Something tells me this was a record store day release, but I'm not 100% sure. I've listened to this one. It's actually pretty good. There's a few piss poor edits in it, being a live album. But other than that, labels are different colors. That's the extent of it. Just yellow, black, white, and red. And then last but not least, the only one I did not own, I own it now. Pearl Jam's Gigaton. And like every other Pearl Jam release, it's a great package, I think. It's a gatefold, heavy poly lined inner sleeves, labels. I want to say the fourth side is blank, which I hate, you know, but unfortunately, I guess there's nothing we can do. They can charge more money for them that way. But I'm pretty sure the fourth side is blank on this album, or it's etched. Yeah, it's blank, and all it says, you won't be able to see it, is this you? Is etched real small on the bottom of it. Right there. Is this you? But it also came with a book in the album with the lyrics and a bunch of excellent photos, you know, on each page. But I haven't listened to this one yet either. It's sitting in a pile, which I'm going to start playing these when I start painting the room. But you get the idea. There's the back of the book. But those are my recent vinyl finds. I thank you for watching. That being said, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.